York City. The dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as
Joce from Joce and Belle, and we are about to walk to Foley Square, one of the most iconic places in Law & Order SVU, on the steps that they use a lot with their court cases. But right now,
we are in City Hall Park, right across from City Hall, and right behind us is the David Dinkins Municipal Building. We're just gonna take a walk down the street.
Yeah, and we're gonna grab a hot dog at one of the street food carts so we can be the good detectives that we are solving the crime. What perps are we busting today?
We have a sexual assaulter we have petty theft.
Petty theft. We're walking to 1PP. This is where the IAB people, what is it, like the internal affairs, the people who investigate the cops or the cops' headquarters. You've heard it before.
Being held at 1PP. 1PP wants to see me.
If you watch Law & Order, or cop shows I would say in general, then this is where they go. I don't know honestly if they shoot outside of this or they use the exterior, but it's 1PP of New York, so that's pretty cool. Can you think of all the cases that they got going on in there? Is this where they do detective work, or is this more administrative, you think?
I think it's administrative.
Because then all the precincts do their detective work.
Or perhaps like the Manhattan DA is in there.
Manhattan DA? 88?
Connects right to the court.
So if it connects to the courts, do you think the judges' chambers and all that, is that where this is? Is this a Supreme Court of New York?
Around the corner, yeah.
So when we get on the courthouse steps.
Yeah. Foley Square is where a lot of protests happen. During lockdown, there are anti-vaxxer protests. There's often protests about immigration or Black Lives Matter that meet here as a starting point. It's either here or City Hall Park if you're gonna meet downtown.
And then right behind us is the Holy Grail with the Supreme Court, where after every case they convene here, they talk about stuff. There's a shooting that happened on here. They sit on the steps, they lean against the pillars. There are a ton of shots that you will recognize from SVU based on this location back here in Foley Square. So this is where I really wanted to see, because literally Mariska Hargitay, Elliot Stabler, Cragen, Ice-T, all the ADAs, they're all on here. Obviously no one's here because it is winter, cold, non-filming times. Well, there you had it, the Law & Order SVU Foley Square tour, where a lot of iconic stuff happens on those steps. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like for more location tours, and we'll see you next time.